Yo, what's good everybody, Charles Louisiana Gator here. So today has been a pretty slow day. I woke up fairly late and everything and checked my tracking app, and I actually got a package in today from Amazon. And it is something that I've been waiting for. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little story. So I had ordered a battery charger for LiPo batteries on Amazon, but apparently it wasn't the right one, so I had to send that one back and then order a different one that's actually the one I need, which is in this bag here. So, yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and use the paramilitary tool just to get a little opening action here. Alright. And here it is. So this is the H4AC Duo from HTRC, and it is a LiPo balanced charger. So it can charge up from a 2S LiPo all the way up to 4S, and yeah, 20 watts, 2 and 2 amps by 2, I guess is what that means. So yeah. And it also has cooling fans, so that's nice. Now, if I had the other one, I would show you. I wish I could have taken a photo of it, but here it is right here. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and show you how this comes in. So it's packaged in like this. You just go ahead and take this out right here. We'll get to this here in a second. And then you have a little package right here with your power cable and some adapters. And what's nice is this one actually came with a little adapter. The other one did not, so that was a downside to it, is that I couldn't use it because, well, it didn't have an adapter to adapt for other LiPo based batteries. So that being said, go ahead and get this out here. Alright, and this thing is fucking tiny. So the best way I can explain it is the other one used a different connector for the main connection for the positive and negative, and this is actually the connector I needed. And so yeah, I wish I would have looked that over. So if you do decide to get into anything LiPo related, whether it be a box mod or you know, like an RC plane or something, and you need to buy a balanced charger, double check to see what connector you have. That is going to be your best bet to finding the right charger or the correct charger. So I wish I would have known that, but I didn't, and now I do. But like I said, this actually has these little adapters here that you plug in so you can adapt it to other LiPo type batteries. So that's nice. And then you have your balancing section here, and it looks like you have several different ones. Okay. And then you have another one on this side, and then your power ports on the back. And what I like about this, which the other one did not have, is this has a main power switch. So I like that. And then you can actually start and stop it. So, that being said, we can go ahead and unwrap the cable here. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and plug this in. Let's see how this... I always hated twist ties, and I mean, I like them because they're handy if you have a lot of them and you need to, you know, like tie up cables and whatnot. It really does come in handy, especially for shipping and or not shipping, but traveling. But they're a pain in the ass to use. So downside, cable's pretty short, but that's not going to be too much of an issue because I have an extension cord and I have a lot of cables or cords like these, so I can end up taking, I think the cable or cord for the LiPo charger is actually the same style as this, so I could actually end up using that cable to have a little bit longer of a lead. So but we go ahead and turn that off. See if I can find a spot to plug this up in. We grab this right here. Okay, so that's plugged in, and go ahead and turn it on and see if it see what it looks like. Okay, so it does have a backlit screen, that's nice. No chime, unlike the other one. I wish I could have shown you guys that, but I think I ended up deleting the video. But here's what it looks like. So that is really nice. And then on the back here, it has the cooling fan. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what this battery is at. So 53%. I would go ahead and plug it up, but I like to get between 30 and 40% before I start charging my batteries. So yeah, when that does happen, I will go ahead and record a video to see, to show you how it works and everything. But I can certainly tell you right here, right now, that this is the exact charger that I need, because the connector in here, and I can show you that now. Let me go ahead and pull this side off. Well, it doesn't really matter, but this is an XT60 connector, and this is, well, I don't know how XT60. So that was the connector I needed. So, I mean, with that being said, yeah. So if you end up using a fully maxed batteries, just know you're probably going to need this style of charger with the XT60 connector, because, yeah. Now, it doesn't have to be this specific brand. It can really be any type of brand you want. Go ahead and turn that off. And that'll actually end up turning everything off, including the fan. So, that's nice. And like I said, the fact that they give you 2 adapters if you have different style of lithium batteries. Yeah. So, for Amazon, and I believe there were ones that did the shipping. So, for them, 10 out of 10. I mean, the package came in good condition and everything. And to the company that makes this, we give it a 10 out of 10 as well, because, like I said, they give you the shit that you need, right? Like, so if you don't have the battery that this, or the, not battery, but the connector that this uses, they actually give you this adapter here, so that's nice. We gotta take a look at that. So, as you can see, right in there. So that's what they look like. And it's the same thing. And the fact that you can actually charge 2 batteries off of this instead of 1, it's also a big feature. The other one, even if it would have worked and I could have found an adapter, you could only charge 1 battery at a time, and so that kind of sucked. This you can charge 2, so really happy with that. And I'll also probably do a video in a little bit showing that I'm going to end up using the LiPo power cable, just so I can have a little bit of a longer cord from my what is it called, surge protector. Now, one thing I want to talk about is everything. Like, when it comes to electronics, always get a surge protector. Your surge protector is going to be the difference of if a power say you get like a power surge and you don't have your stuff on a surge protector, you can end up frying that component. Everything I have from my computer, so my PlayStation, my surround sound system, both of my surround sound systems, because I'm not using the Yamaha anymore. I actually bought a Sony. It's a 7.2, but it can actually do a 5.2.2 or 4. I can't remember. I wanted to say it was a 5.2.2, but I could be wrong. Anyways, as you can see, well, go ahead and show you real quick. There's actually an Atmos speaker right there, and then I have another one closer to this area. So, with that being said, I'll do a video on that at some time. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Peace.